Hi folks, St. Paul Steam here with a little bit something new in the shop. It's Wilesco's largest model. They call it the D32, and it's a big impressive beast. This is a 110 version. It has two 750 watt heaters in it, which are way too much for the size boiler. The boiler's not actually that large at all. It's about 3 1/4 by 10 inches. And let's crank her up. This one generally at 110 volts will put out about 100 or 1600, give or take, watts. It's just a little over that. Yeah. So she's cranking 1654. Anyway, let's go give a little bit of an overview on it. A lot of people just don't know what everything does on these. It's not very complicated. This is an Americanized plate. You have your pressure gauge. That's a tachometer. It just works off of the revolutions. Actually, it's pretty simple, really. That's faster those spin, the more that comes up. This is your steam valve for the engine, and this here is an oil valve. Don't ever take this off while she's under steam, because it's just like opening up a steam line. You just drop the oil, heavy oil, in there, and off you go. But I made the mistake of opening that up. And then this is your water pump. All the way down, forces water from this tank right here. And it's a pretty big compartment. And it goes through that pump right back there into your boiler here. Now you can also open the valve on this pump right here. And really all it's good for is just emptying the water out of the compartment. If you put a cup under there, you can open it and watch it shoot out of there. And it's really pretty simple. And this right here is your clutch, and that works, this mechanism right back here, which engages and disengages your transmission back here. So it idles in the off position, and in the on position she engages the pulley, so you can run things off of it. And we have a generator here, and it's a very strong magneted generator. It usually needs a little help flipping it over, because the belt likes to strip, or slip on, even though it's very tight. So we're coming up to steam here in a little bit. You have a safety valve / whistle right here. You can see these boilers, it's only been not even 2 or 3 minutes, and it's already coming up to pressure. Look at that right there. Massively powerful heaters in that boiler. Way overkill for what they are. And I'm going to turn it down some. Usually 500 watts is 1/3, which is enough to run this. So let's get right and go. Okay, we're purging the pressure down. We just lost most of the pressure. She'll come back up rapidly. Very powerful heaters in this thing. And then we have a lot of people think this is a storage tray. It is not. This is a condensate tray for the steam that goes up. The exhaust from the engine is ducted in and goes up in the chimney right here at the base, and it has another tube that drains down into this tray right here. And this tray here, I think, is about the same size as that one. It's not a parts tray. It's a tray to catch the condensate water. And let's look at that control panel a little bit while we're waiting another half a minute. Steam valve, tachometer, transmission clutch, idle on the left, pumps on the right, screwed all the way down. Okay, she should be getting close to coming up again. Yeah, let's see now. This was made 31/5/68. So that's May. See that? That's a very strong magnet lever. Okay, as you can see, we're getting steam. It's kind of neat that they had this feature 52 years ago. That's all this is. And you can see the water with this valve open right here, turn to the left. It's pumping water back. It's just circulated from the pump back to the tank tray here. So we close it. That pump likes to move as it does all these things. Now we are pumping water back into the boiler. And we're taking the pressure gauge. It's coming up pretty good. Let's turn our voltage down. Go all the way up here. That ought to be good right there. Right around 500. That's the red. So we've got the water pump pumping from the reservoir through the pump back here into the boiler. I believe we can open this valve about any time. There, should quiet it up like that. I've learned that you cannot carry this thing with water in that tray over there without slopping it all over the place. It's nearly impossible. So it's a good idea to let it drain itself out. That's kind of a neat feature. The pump on this works really nicely. Get a little rumbly again when you close it off. And of course we have the drain valve right here. Drain the water out of the boiler. Let's open that, see if we can get the tap on with the line. Crank up the voltage and we'll open her up a little bit. Quite an impressive sized engine. We got a little weight to them. Let me back this up. Okay, we got the pressure climbing a little bit. Let's open her up and watch the RPM gauge. That's probably enough. This movie's long enough now. Say it's about getting a lift. Reduce the pressure again. Alright folks, a lot to do on this engine. They are a lot of fun. Drop of condensate in there. Thanks for watching, folks. As always, I appreciate it. Bye now.